This is a great place, having them come to U of O, because it's a big campus, it's got a lot of action, and a lot of my kids, I'd be surprised if some of them have ever been in Eugene, let alone be at the University of Oregon. So what I hope happens today is that they get the fire in their belly to say, I can go to college, I can do it, I can do it.
College is a wonderful place. Now is the time for you to begin preparing yourself to meet those admission requirements. Now is the time for you to be serious about school. Now is the time for you to be doing that little extra bit of reading, that little extra bit of writing. It's because those are the kinds of skills that are important for success in college.
I like the diversity of some of the activities that took place. I thought having the gospel choir, it got the kids going. And that's another, I think arts and the arts and music are always a way to, capture almost every kid. I think the science thing, because I know we push science, we have 4-year science, so our kids are going to be pretty exposed to that, but they like that kind of, magic science. Having the student panel, with them being able to address, I think they got a variety of what college could be and what you can do.
I came and I visited Oregon, I just felt that it was for me, like the weather was for me, the outdoors was for me. So just to inspire you guys, when you guys decide to go to college, you guys should look around and see what's for you.
I was wondering if it was kind of scary when you guys first came to college.
I come from San Diego, which is way down in California, so when I came up here, I didn't really know anybody, but it wasn't really that scary because the thing that's cool is everybody else that's around you is going through the same kind of new experiences that you are. That if you're open, you're hanging out and you're just meeting new people, it's not very frightening at all, and it actually starts to become more like home.
I think that middle schoolers really need to start getting any information they can about college, hopefully start getting excited about it, especially for students who think it's never talked about at home, and so this is a great opportunity for them to at least plant the seed.
They've got to have the exposure, because some of these kids have no idea. They think, no, I can't. And one of the girls said to me, how am I going to get the scholarship dollars? And I said, that's what Gear Up will help you do. Because as you go through 7th through 12th grade, it's going to be there for you. And there's a Gear Up scholarship if they do all 6 years. We didn't have those opportunities, So this is really cool, and having this little piece with my little group of kids, and if we do actually follow them along for the year and come back for the April activity and whatever the challenge is, I'm really excited that I think my kids are going to say, hey, we can do it. We can do it.
Here's the challenge. In your core academic subjects, which includes reading, writing, math, social studies, science, if you make a grade letter improvement, so right now if you have a C in science, and you go from a C to a B, we're going to honor you and recognize your effort when you guys come back for a visit in April. You're going to get an Oregon Achievers Certificate.
When you think about higher education, what are some words that come to mind?
Future and financial freedom.
Ah, I really like that.
No limitations.
No limitations.
Scholarships and information about college.
Scholarships and information about college. This gives you an idea of the standard, what's known as your standard high school 14 academic units. In order to meet the competitive admission requirements at the University of Oregon, we actually require 16 high school units. So this means you would add an additional year of social studies, science, or math to make up 16 high school units. What I would like for you all to do is to take the next 10 minutes and to kind of chart out what courses you need to be taking freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior years.
Algebra 2. I'm just going off of this because he's basically, yeah, she's right.
Your high school in your district says you can have either fine arts, second language to satisfy that particular course pattern. But for four-year university, we do require 2 years of second language proficiency or having the student take a placement test that tells us that they're proficient in the language. So again, it's about having the information, knowing where the resources are, and then taking advantage of those, okay?
How many guests do you have? 2. Okay. Thank you.
Even if you didn't know before today, I hope you know now that you ought to be thinking about coming to college. Maybe you won't end up at the University of Oregon. We hope that you'll come here. But what's really important is that you know you deserve to go to college. But here's the thing, we deserve to have you as students. You know those days when you go to school and you think, I need to go back home, this is not going well? These are the days that I remember all the people who said I was worthwhile. And all the people who told me, work harder. And they got on my nerves. Because after all, I got a C. Isn't a C still passing? Okay, so why not settle for a C? Because you're worth more than that.
Next name is Hannah Toaz. Next name is Shirley Gonzalez. The next name is Kieran Cruz.
Even when you get to high school, circle yourself around people that are going to help you. Don't hang out with the bad crowd or necessarily the popular kids, but get around people that will help you progress in your life.